Hey there, it's Brian Johnson. Just going live here today. Just a quick reminder that I am giving away over $35,000 in Amazon marketing and advertising services on December 15th. So some of you who've been following me know recently what we've been doing is we've been asking for a way to improve our team, and we're asking for your feedback through a quick survey. And essentially what we're doing is we're asking for your feedback, and we're willing to come back and say, you know what, let's go ahead and make this fun. Let's go ahead and, kind of like build up the excitement to it, and certainly getting a lot more participation, because the more feedback we get, the more likely we're going to be able to get great tips, great suggestions as far as how we can improve at Canopy Management and improve as a service. So I wanted to go live and just answer some of your questions, some of the common questions that I get. Some things that we're talking about as far as what is in the giveaway is essentially 3 months of Amazon PPC advertising optimization services, as well as marketing services. That includes, so we've got listing optimization, we've got Amazon native PPC advertising, we've got Amazon DSP management if you're at the scale where that makes sense for your brand. But again, this is something where we've got a great track record on. We're known for it as far as our track record in these three areas. Those are basically our three superpowers. So go ahead and put up any kind of questions you've got during this live session here. Some of the questions that I've gotten already is, does this include as far as the ad spend, for instance? Well, no, it probably doesn't. It's basically it's you've got to come part way with it as well. So it is certainly, I'm willing to pay my staff out of my pocket in order to make sure that they provide this awesome service for your brand at no charge, which is a huge value to you. But you also need to come in and probably continue with the ad spend, for instance, that you have been doing, or what's appropriate for the size of your brand and your product availability. Let's see here. So let me go ahead and I already put up into the basically the URL here as far as how to get to that. That is at grow.canopymanagement.com/giveaway. And I actually do have some brand new. It's funny. So I'm live on this, and actually, this is the kind of team I've got, which is kind of cool. Is I just had some information that just got shot to me just now, and so I'm gonna pull up some additional clarifications, or basically some additional information that goes along with this. Now, as you know, I already mentioned as far as the listing optimization. Now, listing optimization is kind of cool because what we're talking about as far as like our best in class product listing optimization. This includes, so I'm just kind of getting some details here from my team on this. This includes photography, it includes copywriting, graphic design, 3D renderings, plus, of course, there's a lot of layout and everything. One of the things that we do is we actually look to see, okay, who is the target audience? How do we craft the messaging in order to speak to that target audience and really set the hooks, really set the desire in order to want to get the benefits from that type of from buying your product, right? Some other things we've got, of course, is what we're certainly well known for, and that is the Amazon paid advertising, the Amazon native PPC advertising. This includes the sponsored products, sponsored brands, sponsored display advertising. Canopy kills it. This is something we've got over 105% average growth rate for our partners, and in fact, some of our we usually look at how do we grow sales year over year, how do we grow top line sales, how do we grow profitability, which I think is probably one of the most important things that we do is we have a focus on growing the profitability. It's not about like how much ad spend can go out the door. It's not about how many impressions, as Amazon would put it, how many impressions that you'd get for ads or for the listings. It's really about ultimately what do you actually sell and what do you actually keep? What do you get to take home, right? So, all right, it's just kind of looking at. All right, so I've got some additional comments coming in here. December 15th is when we're going to decide on that. So if you complete the survey, so if you go out right now and actually go to grow.canopymanagement.com/giveaway, you can see the link right down here in front of me here. If you go there and fill out, I think it's like it's like less than a minute. It's a really short survey, but it does give us some valuable feedback for us to improve our services. Potentially even add on new services based off of some of the feedback we're asking for. But December 15th is when it looks like, yeah, to answer your question, December 15th is when we're going to make that decision. And I believe, I want to say, is it December 15th at midnight? I want to say, okay, hold on. Let me clarify that. Hold on. We don't have a definitive answer on that one. So we're going to make a decision on December 15th. So what I would recommend is get it in by midnight, December 14th, just to be on the safe side. So okay, that question. So somebody on YouTube was asking a question that it wasn't quite clear on. If you could repeat that in a different way, maybe reformat, that would help. Let's see what else we've got here. So, okay, I was going to kind of go back. So we do the product listing optimization, right? Best in class. We've got phenomenal results. Some of the feedback that we get from our partners is incredible. It's very rewarding to us for them to just go like, wow, I was not expecting it to be of this high quality. And it is, it really is. So we get some great increases in conversion rates. The Amazon PPC paid advertising management and optimization, of course, which is obviously what we're best known for. This is all. What essentially I'll do is I'll have one of my ad teams. So you basically get assigned a team that is actually going to work on growing not only your visibility of your products, certainly getting some more visibility to some of those products that maybe haven't got enough sessions, enough visibility, because they just have been underutilized. Or but basically, let's admit it. Most of you actually don't put that much into some of your junior products in order to really test them out properly. We're going to help you solve that. Certainly getting in front of the right audience. Sometimes the ads are run in a way that is simply just kind of shotgunning for high search volume keywords. That is not a good strategy. It is good to get indexed for if your content. You're certainly going to get some visibility, but it's not good for conversion rate. And so ultimately what we want to do is we want to increase your conversion rate. Now, one of the things that we've had success with is we've got an average, I think it's like an 84% increase in just average conversion rate across all of our partner accounts, which is pretty phenomenal, because that means that you got some that, maybe a little bit lower, but then you got some that are a bit higher as well. So it is a great improvement as far as the conversion rate, which ultimately is going to increase your profitability. It's going to lower your advertising costs, and it's going to make it all work a lot better. Now, as I mentioned earlier, is that we see typically average over 100% growth in the PPC advertising, because we actually know how to set up and to properly place and when to actually use them. There are over 30 different ad placements on Amazon. Most people are only aware of maybe 10, if that. Usually it's like 5 to 10, but there's actually over 30, and we want to make sure that you get visible to your target audience, and you're not only blocking your competitors from running their ads and sticking their ads in your front yard, if you will, but also to be aggressive, to be on the offensive, to actually steal market share away from your competitors. Now, obviously, you should be offering a product that is better than some of your competitors. We want to make sure that the shoppers know that too, right? So, and then last, of course, is that if you are of the scale where it makes sense, and we'll tell you if it doesn't make sense. We'll tell you if any one of these things doesn't make sense based off of our wide experience. And that, of course, is the Amazon Demand Side Platform, or DSP. This typically, what most people know DSP for, is that off Amazon retargeting and remarketing, where you're reaching out beyond Amazon to other sites, and you're hooking that shopper that had previously came through Amazon and either looked at your products or your competitors' products, but they hadn't yet made a decision. That is one aspect of many. DSP is a very advanced enterprise level ad platform. We can do a lot more with it than simply just the retargeting. It certainly is a lot more powerful than sponsored display ads. But of course, again, like we said, during our native PPC, we're going to be doing sponsored product, sponsored brand, sponsored display. Anyway, we're talking about like a lot of work from an expert team. I have over 100 experts within our team internationally, and so we really have gotten our system down solid. And so I want you to be able to take advantage of that, and ideally take advantage of it because you took the time to go out to grow.canopymanagement.com/giveaway. Give us your feedback. Again, you're spending maybe 30 seconds, a minute of your time. You're giving us your honest feedback as far as like, what do you need? What are your pain points? What's missing in the marketplace that maybe we could potentially provide? And that helps us to grow. And obviously, we're going to make sure that you are if you actually win the $35,000 worth of Amazon marketing and advertising services, obviously we want to showcase that. But obviously you're going to be the first winner on that one as a result of what we come up with. So that's pretty awesome. Any additional comments from my team? No, I guess that's it. Any more questions here? Just making sure that you've got that. So you do see the URL there. So it is grow.canopymanagement.com/giveaway. I'm not seeing any more questions come in. So I'm going to cut loose at this point and get the weekend started. Hopefully you have great plans for this weekend. Again, December 15th, we're going to make a decision. So I would suggest that you get this in. I mean, I would suggest just doing it now, just so you don't forget it. But I think we'll probably close it out. I think it's December 14th at midnight, and then we'll make a decision on December 15th. I think that's the timing. And so I'll get clarification for you on that as well on the next live session. And what I'll do is I'll go live each day just to make sure that I'm available to answer your questions, because we do have some additional questions that sometimes come up right after these, right after you see it. So go ahead and add your comments into the post wherever you see it so that I can then add it into the next session and be able to answer that, as well as answer you direct to your comment. Again, $35,000 worth of Amazon advertising and marketing services from yours truly, from Canopy Management. And we're going to give this away to one brand on December 15th for those who have entered into the giveaway simply by filling out our survey, asking for your help to help us improve, because I want my team to get better. This is something that we do on a regular basis, but this is the first time we've put so much effort and time and resources behind it in order to get a bigger feedback. So I really want you to be part of that. I think that would be awesome. Even if you're a brand new brand and you've got your first product coming to market, this could be an awesome opportunity for you, right? Because obviously this could go, this could really just blow up your sales. Now, of course, if you're established, that's our sweet spot. We take, $50,000, $100,000 a month clients and bring them up to $500,000, million, multiple millions per month. That's kind of our standard sweet spot. We've actually had a few of our partners who have been acquired, who have exited successfully for 7, 8, 9 figures in some cases. And so wouldn't it be cool, to be part of that run? But anyway, give us your feedback. That's really what I'm asking for. And we're going to incentivize it with the giveaway for $35,000. Get it in today. Get it in right now at grow.canopymanagement.com/giveaway. But then December 14th at midnight is probably when we're going to cut it off. And then December 15th, we'll go ahead and announce it officially to the winner. So my name is Brian Johnson with Canopy Management, and I will see you later. Take care.